Hi, this is Amharic Masterclass with your friend Itaga Sundada. You can actually call me Ite for short, if Itagas was a little difficult for you to pronounce. Okay, you could practice it. Just practice it this way. Yitagasu. So one of the characteristics of Amharic is basically you'll have to stress each and every syllable. Okay, it's not like English. You don't just, run over it. You don't do that. But in Amharic, what you need to do is you'll have to stress each and every syllable. So today I want to talk to you about introduction. How do you introduce yourself? Self-introduction. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. I actually talked about it in the past, and you might have checked it out, but I think it's important to add some more details and revisit it, because in the series that I'm making, I think if I don't start with this, it won't make sense, So for me to be able to keep making this series, I think it's what I figured was I just wanted to start with self-introduction. That way I could take you from the beginning, not up until the end, because there's no end in language. Language is this vast ocean that a person has to sort of navigate forever. So how do you introduce yourself in Amharic? Okay, there are some things that you need to consider before you introduce yourself. There are some important words that you have to put in mind before you go ahead and form a sentence or form some sort of paragraph. Okay, so what do we do? By the way, everything I talk about off this paper is right here, okay? This is for me to talk about it, and everything you see right next to me is actually added later in the editing or in post. Okay, so what do you need to do first when you talk about yourself? First, you need to talk about name, right? So in Amharic, name means sim. Sim, can you say that? Sim, that's name, okay? Great. Place of birth, that is Ye Tulid Bota. Ye Tulid Bota. Is it in Addis Ababa or in Washington, D.C. or where is it? Is it in Europe, somewhere in Europe? So Ye Tulid Bota. By the way, you could repeat after me every time I say the words out loud, okay? Sim Ye Tulid Bota. And we have time of birth, place of birth, and then we have time of birth. Ye Tulid Gize. Ye Tulid Gize. Or you can replace Gize. So you might hear some people pronounce the word Gize as Gize. They're pretty much the same. That's called the three variation in linguistics. So anyway, you can replace Gize with Zemen. Zemen. Ye Tulid Zemen or Ye Tulid Gize. Got it? Okay. Another one is residence or address. That is Adrasha. Adrasha. Where you live, right? Adrasha. Can you say it? Adrasha. Okay. Academic background. Academic background. Academic background meaning Yetimirt Huneta. Let's do it together. Yetimirt Huneta. Yetimirt Huneta. Yetimirt Huneta. Yetimirt Huneta. Yetimirt Huneta. Yetimirt Huneta. We go slow first, and then we go a little fast. Okay? That's how we do it. Ashi. Another one, we have career, work, and job. We have career, work, and job. They're all the same. In English, okay. Career is one thing, work is another thing, and then we have job. But in Amharic, we have one word, okay? Oh, by the way, we could also add business, okay? Business. In Amharic, they're all the same. The context sort of gives you that difference, but they're all the same. And they all mean sra, okay? Sra. Can you say it? Sra. 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 Perfect. Sra. We're good? Okay. Practice with me, everybody. Another one is hobby. Hobby is meznanya in Amharic. Meznanya. መዝናኛ. መዝናኛ. So መዝናኛ, in other words, it's also entertainment. You know, it actually means entertainment. So anyway, hobby, like whatever you do in your free time, right? That's what it is. So in Amharic, we call it መዝናኛ. መዝናኛ. Are we good? Okay. Finally, ambition. Ambition means ምኞት. ምኞት also means wish, by the way. Wish, okay? They're actually related. Oshi, let's practice the words, the Amharic words together. Number one, sim. 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 የትውልድ ቦታ. የትውልድ ቦታ. የትውልድ ጊዜ. Or የትውልድ ዘመን. የትውልድ ጊዜ or የትውልድ ዘመን. By the way, if you want to say or in Amharic, you can say ወይም, okay? ወይም, ወይ, ይም, ወይ, ይም, as you can see. የትውልድ ጊዜ ወይም ዘመን. Good? When you ask, actually, when you ask the question, you don't use the two words at the same time. You got to use one of the two, either ጊዜ or ዘመን. Okay? Yeah. የትውልድ ጊዜ or ምንድን ነው? የትውልድ ጊዜ ወይም ዘመን. We're good? Okay. Good job. ሌላ, another one. ሌላ means another. አድራሻ. አድራሻ. I'm not going to tell you the meaning in English. You already know that. አድራሻ. As you can see. አድራሻ. No. አድራሻ. Ad is English, you know. It sort of hits me once in a while. እሺ. So, አድራሻ. In Amharic, you'll have to stress everything. It's not አድራሻ. No. It's አድራሻ. Okay? I know how you say it. A lot of you say it, by the way. I know it. And I understand. So it's important to sort of carve it a little bit. እሺ. አድራሻ. የትምህርት ሁኔታ. የትምህርት ሁኔታ. የትምህርት ሁኔታ. Fantastic. Another one, ሌላ መዝናኛ. Hobby. Finally, መጨረሻ, you know, finally, መጨረሻ, we have ምኞት. ምኞት. That is ambition or wish. ምኞት. So that's what it looks like. I'm here to make you speak Amharic. Okay? This is my conviction. I will make you speak Amharic. So subscribe, be a member of this channel. Work along with me. You can do it. And for companies, if you want to upskill your staff's English, Amharic, communication, or public speaking, hit me up. Talk to me. Individuals, I need you to know this. If you want to get better at your Amharic, if you want to get better at your English, your friend, your trainer is here. You can email. Our email is down there, lincolnenglishworld@gmail.com. Or you can WhatsApp anytime. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Next time, everybody.